catch that son of a bitch. I'll catch him good.
I guarantee it.
Nope, I'm gonna lick my own butthole. What is this over? Yeah, I'll pick up Black Widow's computer.
Oh, nice sunglasses inside. In sword. He carries two swords.
Sword's a sword.
Hi.
I'm glad to see you.
I was doing more like an Ivysaur. A sword.
Sword. Oh,
hit that. I dare you to hit that.
Oh, you jerk.
You jerk. You're gonna get so much money. Can't wait till you're buying my things.
I know.
I like how I didn't even actually hit a button. You did it, but I happened to be near it and it counts
Yeah,
it.
well, you know. I just love how it's like X-Men, Nick Fury.
We could have gotten a max energy boost with somebody else, but...
I know, but we said we wanted to make it more difficult.
We want to make it a little more difficult.
Yeah, but at any rate, I just think it's cool how they bring like all these. Like you can't have a Nick Fury with the X-Men. You know what I mean?
Right. No, just being able to bring. Remember, it's just.
Oh. Well, no, we have to do that though.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, it's part of a.
Oh, okay. There's being able to bring the so many characters from Marvel
Into one awesome game.
into one amazing game.
I mean, like, it was like a childhood dream when I heard about it's a childhood dream come true when I heard about this game. I'm like, I'm sorry, you can play as who? But don't get me wrong. The first time I played through it, I was like, just blown away. But then when they added the DLC, which the special edition stuff, which that's what this is, because Nightcrawler and Cyclops weren't a part of the initial pack, and those are my two favorite X-Men of all time. I'm like, I flipped out. Like, this is it's just the coolest idea to be able to take all these guys, throw them into one game, and just go nuts. Yeah, I don't know.
Go nuts, go nuts, go nuts, go
God.
nuts, lug nuts, lug nuts, lug nuts, lug nuts, go nuts, lug nuts.
Really?
Yes. That's how it goes, Brian.
Okay, well. Oh. No. But, I really wish they would do a third one. I mean, especially after,
The disappointment of the second one?
Yeah.
The second one was... They had such high goals and just it didn't work.
Yeah.
Right? You can't
Sometimes. Hold on.
sometimes you
Wait,
get
hold on. I try to get into the room. Okay, whatever. Anyway, but yeah, no, this game to me is like... Yeah, it doesn't matter which one we go through. Whatever. I'll meet you out there. But they had this game was so cool with the way that it was designed and all the characters and everything. And then you go into the next one, the Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
And remember how much hype there was for it? But just between us going, dude, the fusions. Holy shit, the fusions. It's going to be so sweet.
This is going to be the greatest game ever. The first one we've played, nonstop since like whenever it came out.
We played it so... I can't even count how many times we went through this game.
I can't either.
With different characters, putting different rules on us.
Different combinations.
This is the hardest ruling we've ever had.
Yeah, we always have a Wolverine or a Deadpool or a character who regenerates health because, I mean, come on.
At times you need it.
Yeah. I mean, like, we almost died on Bullseye, for God's sake. Hey, come on.
Whenever you do that, for some reason, he's got a very wide turn radius.
Oh no, not Radioactive Man and Winter Soldier. We'll never beat them.
Yeah, but they just didn't hit the mark. Like they lost the. Oh, he's invincible.
Yeah, he's invincible.
Where's Winter Soldier?
Oh, he's right down there.
There he is. They missed. They definitely missed the mark.
Well,
they were going for.
They simplified it too much.
Yeah, they took out the RPG element of it. It was like you had 4 moves, boost them up.
You had
your level.
2 costumes that didn't matter which one you wore, and the costumes were ridiculous. I'm sorry. Am I the only one who thought that?
Most of them were. They weren't very fun.
No, they were like. I mean, if you were gonna give one costume to Spider-Man aside from his standard regular Spider-Man suit, what would you probably give him?
Black suit, like
right,
Venom
black suit, Venom, Spider-Man.
That'd be something that's just kind of cool.
Yeah, because it's whatever. It's like it's iconic. It's whatever, And they didn't do that, of course. They gave him the, I don't think this is the right way. This isn't the right way, is it? Oh, maybe.
Enemy. They gave him the Tony Stark one, didn't they?
Yeah, they gave the Tony Stark with the extra claw on the back. It's like, what?
It's like Doc Ock and...
Yeah, it's seriously, it looks like Doc Ock and Spider-Man had...
See, this is what it always is, Brian. I'm fighting this guy out here, and you're in there getting coins, which you already get extra coins for.
Oh, pisha. Yeah, that's true. At least it's not as bad as...
yeah, we're not getting into that yet.
No.
But they just... The gameplay wasn't as fun. Like, yeah, everything looked better, but it didn't play better.
Did not. Everything about it was just not as cool as this one.
And it's still...
The storyline, like it had such potential, too.
Oh, it did. With you had to choose pro-registration or anti-registration. There was so much potential behind it. But, like, they just missed the mark.
They did.
They missed what they were going for.
Yeah. And I don't know who to blame on that one. If it was just too much hype, if it was whatever, but
I think the biggest thing is they could have kept that storyline. It would have been great if they upped up graphics as they could, but I liked having the different costumes that meant different things.
Yep.
The different abilities and whatnot. And they lost the RPG element out of it.
They did.
That's what really... I'm pretty sure we had to go this way.
Yeah, we did.
Since they just dropped the RPG element out of it, it made it...
So yeah,
it made it really difficult to play.
It also made it difficult to play because the character selection, and we actually had to look this up because
we wanted
to verify this, but the character selection, you actually have less choices in Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. And this is before DLC, after DLC, doesn't matter. The
only time is if you didn't count the DLC for this game and you counted all the DLC for that game, then they would technically have more. But standard or including DLC, no matter what, they had more.
Which is not. I mean, that's just not right. Oh, Time to Switch just got Summers. Which, by the way, it's a him and Nightcrawler. Well, I know I mentioned it already, or I said it already, but I'm going to say it again. My two favorite X-Men. Everybody always says, "Oh, Wolverine's so cool." Screw you. I'm sorry.
Wolverine's a badass.
At no point do I say that Wolverine is not a badass. He is a badass, but he's also a jerk, and not. I don't know.
Everybody loves a jerk.
Yeah. Wolverine's the kind of guy that just is like.
He's energy resistant.
Oh, yes.
Just beat the shit out of him.
Ah!
That was a fun thing, too, with this. Was that in the other game, too?
Ooh, wait, striking. I hate to do this, but I need to go to my menu.
Okay. Do a quick look at who needs it.
Yep.
You guys get a rare glimpse into our menus. 22.
Strike actually does what?
22.
No, I know, but it's a damage bonus per level for striking, regular attack, heavy attack. Okay. So it's a melee with just melee attacks.
It's your X, or X and A or whatever.
He's 22 and he's 20, so I guess it goes to, for me it'd go to Nightcrawler because
19, 21, but yeah, it depends on how you want to split it.
Well, I can tell you this much: Nightcrawler needs physical attacks in this one only because I'm using all melee moves.
Okay, well, a melee energy move and a melee are two different things. They don't coincide.
They don't count.
No, increases the damage with melee attacks like regular attack and heavy attack. Like wop 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 wop.
Oh, then in that case it would go to. I put it to Scott Summers, make him even stronger.
He does it. Okay.
That's right? Fine. Doesn't that make sense?
Yeah. It depends upon if we're going for evening everybody out or trying to make people effective in what they do.
Let's make them effective in what they do, I suppose, right?
Yeah, that's fine with me. But then that means I'm gonna get a decent amount of the focus ones. Then,
yeah, I mean,
to make myself.
You get the Yeah, if you get the
focus.
Said
a decent amount. I didn't say all.
Yeah, and the body ones.
Yeah. Okay. I get. Yeah.
I'll just give it to Cyclops. You're gonna let Cyclops beat you in there?
That's one thing, is I don't have a double jump, so it's hard to get in places sometimes.
Yeah, either does Nightcrawler. Yeah. There it goes. But at any rate, what was I talking about?
You got like 3,000 more gold than I do. Coins.
There it goes. See, one thing I haven't even used yet, this.
Oh, the reflective.
The reflective, which actually, it doesn't seem like it would be. It seems like it's just kind of like a chaotic mess, but it can wreck people.
Yeah. Well, especially, it does more damage as it bounces, doesn't it?
Yeah. The more walls it hits off of, the stronger the blast.
As you wish. Yes.
As you wish. Oh, probably should have. Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's me now. Will Duker. Oh, never mind. It was Fury talking to himself. It could be.
Yeah. Furyception.
Yeah, Furyception.
I don't know. At any rate, this game was really cool. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 is not.
Nearly as cool.
So, in other words, if you have the option to pick up one or the other, this is your better choice.
This is by far the better game.
A lot of the gameplay in Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 also suffered from lack of diversity. I mean, here, yes, you have the costumes like we mentioned previously, but also the moves.
Protected by later.
Okay, we didn't really talk about the fact that here you get although we don't show the menus,
right?
You get tons of options for moves. And the other one, you literally are limited to only 4, and you can't even map them how you want. It's really frustrating.
And that's the fun thing with this is you had the different moves. You could map it. That was like, you remember when we actually learned that? Because at first we didn't learn it.
Yeah, no.
And then we found out you can map it to where you want, and so it just now the whole game makes sense completely. It was just really nice, So
exactly.
But it just on the whole, man, this game was so much more fun. It was so much better.
There's just no other way to put it other than it's the superior choice.
Very, very much is. And if they did a 3, if they had a cool storyline, that's good. The storyline obviously helps things out a lot,
Yeah, which the storyline in the second one wasn't necessarily that bad.
It's just let me get these. You'll get the ones that disappear anyway, so let me get those real quick, and we go back over here, and you can get these.
I already got them.
No, you didn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Somersault. Yeah. And wait.
Boss fight. We are locked in. And guess what happens next time we're back?
Radioactive Man and Winter Soldier, the final showdown.